Alongside Richard Jefferson. And Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Here's Doncic. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
Here's Doncic, following the bucket by the Raptors. To the inside. And Doncic hammers it home.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
And here's Simmons. Here's Cunningham. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Both free throws good from Cunningham. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats. Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And stolen by Cunningham.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Fires from deep. Doesn't go for him. San Antonio goes the other way with it. The 3 from Ball. Pure from three-point range.
Nice quick trigger from Ball right there. Good at sizing up the defense and knowing when to shoot off the pass.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Miller. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Clock at 4. The Raptors need to get off a shot. There's Jackson with the 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Thompson outside. Pass to Banchero. 19-footer. Ball outside. Stolen by Jackson. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Coming on the floor for the away team.
The visitors with the ball. They trail by 1. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Kicks it out to Cunningham. Back to Jackson. Stolen by Thompson. Ball outside. From deep. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pass to Jackson. Now here's Cunningham. Kicks it out to Jackson. Outside Simmons. Here he goes. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Big man rolling through. Give Simmons a lane to the rim, and he'll make you pay.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Daniels. And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it. Now here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
As point guards go, I don't know that anyone can throw it down like Simmons. He dunks more than most centers do.
Well, thinking about the Aussie Ben Simmons, such an impressive defender, Richard.
Honestly, he's a defensive player of the year caliber player every year, mainly due to his ability to guard any position. This is the type of versatility that isn't seen very often.
The Raptors with a lead. Down low. Here's Jackson. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Ball outside. .11 left in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Cunningham. Here's Jackson. The layup misses. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Banchero. And that one is hammered home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Now here's Cunningham. And slam dunk by Simmons.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Up top, Thompson. They get it back. Pass to Banchero. Over Cunningham. Ben Simmons getting it done for the Toronto Raptors. 8 points in the quarter.
14. The away team, 7.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Toronto. Here's Toronto with the ball. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Here's Rice. He's all alone.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
No good. Good work defensively by Wiseman. Here's Griffin. Pass to Rice. Now Doncic. Clock at 6. Out to the wing. Here's Wallace. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Outside Murray. To the paint. And here comes the break. And Doncic puts up a deep three. No luck on that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Here's Wagner. And a nice finish on the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
And it's Wiseman with the jam.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
The three is up. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
If you're leaving him all alone, good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Wagner inside. From outside, off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Doncic. The kick out to Griffin. The three ball.
Griffin.
The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Murray with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Connects from downtown.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And he throws it down with one hand.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Here's Doncic. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Here's Griffin. There's a minute 26 left in the second period. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Substitution on the
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
The Raptors with a lead. Jackson outside. Jackson outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Jackson. The shot, no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. And that'll mark the end of this 5-game road trip. Back to Doncic. Gets the 3 to fall.
3 points.
Doncic has got 7 points.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Now here's Cunningham. Kicks it out to Jackson. Jackson outside. Here's Cunningham. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Now Doncic. 7 points in the game. To the middle. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here.
Your Raptors, 24. The away team, 23.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Outside Simmons. It's rebounded by Banchero.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Daniels. Ball outside. To the wing, right side. Banchero. Fades and shoots. And Cunningham pulls it down. And this is a pretty even game right now in Toronto. To the wing on the left. Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Simmons. Here's the break. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Out of bounds, the Raptors will take it.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
And Toronto calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Grant, you watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
Can't get it to fall. For the lead.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Miller. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his...
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Thompson outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Daniels. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. And here's Cunningham. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first
You know, the point
personal
forward
foul.
is an archetype that
First
by
team
now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Paulo Banchero.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Cunningham. And he drives in.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Thompson outside. This for the tie.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Away team foul. Daniels. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Cunningham. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cunningham's got 12 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Out to Thompson. The three is up. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Ball. Here's Daniels. No good with the triple. The Raptors with a lead. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Sinks it from distance. Cunningham's got 11 in the second half.
Whatever adjustments were made in half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Pass to Banchero. To halt the run. And he sinks the layup.
Banchero.
6 points for him.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And here's Cunningham. .52 seconds left in the third. He drops it from range. And the Raptors lead by 9.
He's caught fire here in the second half. Better late than never.
From the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
34 seconds left to play in the third. Out to the right wing. On target from range.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
.16 seconds left in the third. Doncic outside. 5 on the clock. And they doubled up Doncic. Here's Wallace. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. The third quarter comes to a close. Raptors out in front. They lead by 6. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter.
35.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And Toronto calls time here.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He implored his team to fight until the end. He said, quote, "We might be up now, but we can't give the ball away. Don't let your guard down until the clock hits 0. Back to you."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
They're finally taking care of the ball and playing smarter. Turnovers were a problem early on. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Right side Murray. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Rice. There's the steal. Here comes Toronto on the push. Let's go with a 3. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Griffin. Here's Wallace. He shoots it. And perfection right through the net.
Griffin.
And so here is Toronto. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Stripped it away. Griffin outside. On the take. And stolen by Simmons.
Away team foul. Wallace. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Timeout called, the Raptors.
It'll be a Raptors timeout.
A big group substitution here for Toronto. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Miller. Jackson on the wing. Shot clock at 5.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That's his
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
At the line for...
So he gets them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
On offense, here is San Antonio. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Pass the ball. Thompson outside. Doncic outside. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. Now here's Thompson. Jacks up a 3. Counted from distance. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Jackson outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. It's a one-on-one situation. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First one falls for him.
At the line for the away team.
That one's no good.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Jackson on the wing. It's rebounded by Banchero. Pass the ball. Oh, got a piece of it. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Raptors with the lead. Inside. Jackson gets the bucket.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Thompson outside. Hits the trifecta.
Who can forget? Klay has played in countless finals games. He is used to this pressure.
Here's Miller. Cunningham outside. Pass to Miller. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Here's Banchero. To tie it up. Drills it from deep.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter.
That's his third personal foul.
You've got to be sure there's an opening for the cross-court pass. Otherwise, you're just throwing it up for grabs.
Doncic outside. And Doncic hammers it home.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Jackson outside. Takes the three. Sends it home from three-point land. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Pass to Banchero.
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Simmons with it. The shake. Over Banchero. Simmons, no good.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Here's Banchero. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 3-point game. It's all come down to this. One critical possession.
And, B.A., you can feel the intensity in this arena.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Offensive rebound. Pass to Jackson. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. The three won't fall. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these.
about love, I'm standing on big trust. Whoa, it's like I got homies plotting on me. I get